Number 24 on page 381 asks us for the sine of 15 degrees, the cosine of 15 degrees, and the tangent of 15 degrees. I've got this started already, and the thing is there is no sine of 15, cosine of 15, or tangent of 15 when we think about the unit circle. But what we can do is break it into numbers that are on the unit circle, and that is the sine of 60 degrees minus 45 degrees. So we'll do a difference here. And so then we go to our formula and we get the sine of 60 times the cosine of the second, 45, minus the cosine of the first times the sine of the second. So as we work this out, this is the square root of 3 over 2 times the square root of 2 over 2 minus 1/2 times the square root of 2 over 2. So this ends up square root of 6 over 4 minus the square root of 2 over 4. So it's the square root of 6 minus the square root of 2 all over 4. This is the exact answer. Cosine turns into cosine of the first times the cosine of the second. This turns into plus, through our formula, sine of the first, cosine of the second. Sine of the second. As we work this out, this is 1/2 times square root of 2 over 2 plus square root of 3 over 2 times the square root of 2 over 2. This becomes, simplifying out, the square root of 2 over 4 plus the square root of 6 over 4. So we get the square root of 2 plus the square root of 6 all over 4. This is the exact answer. Tangent's a little bit different, but we go tangent of 60 degrees minus the tangent of the second one, 45 degrees, all over 1 plus the tangent of 60 times the tangent of 45. Now, tangent of 45 we have. Tangent of 60 is a little bit more difficult, but as you do work this out, the tangent of 60 becomes the square root of 3 minus tangent of 45 is 1 over 1 plus tangent of is the square root of 3 times 1. Okay, so we would like to leave our answer as the square root of 3 minus 1 over 1 plus the square root of 3, but that has a radical on the bottom, which we know is bad. Rationalize the denominator by the conjugate, 1 minus the square root of 3, 1 minus the square root of 3. When we multiply that out, in the numerator you get the square root of 3 minus 1 plus the square root of 3 all over 1 minus 3. On top it is, scoot this up, 2 square roots of 3 minus 4 all over negative 2. As I clean this up more, I become positive 2 minus the square root of 3, and that is my answer.